Let's see what this game holds. I've got no idea what to expect.
This is what I was dealing with in a brownie restaurant earlier today.
Ooh, group size 1 to 5. That's harsh. That's such a wild range. If you enjoy using native plugins, would you mind taking a moment to rate it? What is native plugins?
I just said cancel.
Fucking game.
All right, play co-op.
Right, I've already turned the music off. Sound effects.
No, I need to do that.
Good. I mean, you don't need to. You can leave it on if you want.
No. Then I can put my music on in the background.
Right. Each page is install a copy of the game. Do we... I take it we don't need to have a link to each other. It's like asynchronous, like the game that me and Pell played. Oh no, we do have to sync. Okay. It's time to start a new game. I shall create the game. Do I want to be Detective Old Dog or Detective Alley? I'll be the old dog. Why not? That's me, right?
Sounds like you.
I have an invitation code for you, Tommy. Would you like an invitation code? Oh wait, I can invite you.
Yes, please.
Just send me an
invitation. Yep.
I can't seem to send you an invitation. It was 7KMDRP.
All lowercase?
All capitals. So I'm guessing it's just caseless. Sweet. Let's go. Solve a murder mystery. You wanna solve a murder?
Old dog, wait! And Krakow.
Music is still on, so I hope it's not copyright.
It's the only way to get him. I go right, you go left. Let's do this. Jasna. Ali. I found something.
Me too. I told you it was a trap.
Ruh-roh.
Oh no.
Who did the steal? Where is he?
I don't know.
Ali, you won't believe this. I'm not alone here.
What? Me too. What's happening?
What? She sounds like
calm.
Yorkshire.
Irish.
We're detectives, and we're here to help you.
Maybe.
The person that did this to you. Tell me about him.
He said...
Yeah, you're right.
What did he say?
He said there is a bomb in the box.
A bomb in the box.
A bomb in the box. Don't you just hate it when there's a bomb in your box? I'm just going to drop my volume a little more. Welcome.
I've got a puzzle.
I don't think it's working yet.
Okay. So I have a welcome sign, and the L and the M are separate and can be pulled via toilet chains. That makes sense. I have, you know, like an old-fashioned, you know, when the cistern is raised up high above the toilet and it has a chain, like a flush chain.
I think I have the same kind of thing. It's exactly welcome. I've got a note behind the O though. It looks like a note.
Okay, I don't have an. Oh, I've got a note behind the E.
I can't.
No, I can't click on it either. So I think we probably have to pull those things somehow. Oh, interesting. So my L is hung by rope. My M is hung by chain.
Agreed.
Both of my pull cords are rope.
Both of my pull cords are chains. All the rest for me is wire, I guess. I have a lockbox with a code with the bomb in it.
Yes,
and
same.
Some sort of speaker device.
Yes, I can click the thing beneath it, but it doesn't seem to do anything. It's just a rock. Radio hanging from a hook. You got that?
Yeah. I can draw on it.
I'm going to investigate my radio. Red wire, 2 buttons.
Yep.
Okay, there's some sort of sequence on the radio.
Yeah.
I don't exactly see what it's trying to tell me here.
Oh god, are you pressing the button as well?
Yeah. Are we both pressing the same buttons on the radio?
I think so. I got it up to 3 white bars at one point by pressing green
I saw
and
that as well,
yellow.
but I don't know what that was indicating.
Right, there we go. So that's 1. Then if I press yellow hit... Oh, fuck
I
me.
don't think it's working yet.
I'm assuming if you get it to the end, you get some sort of code.
What exactly were you doing to progress the white bars?
I believe I was pressing blue and yellow in the right combination.
I have blue and red.
Sorry, green and yellow.
Oh yeah, green and yellow on the screen, but blue and red on the buttons.
No, I have green and yellow as buttons. Blue on the screen.
Do you have red and blue on screen?
So do you currently have blue with 1 blue line on it?
Yeah, so my blue button has a line down the left and my red has a line down the right, but on the screen I see yellow with a line above and green with a line below, which I assume are your buttons.
They are my buttons.
So like mine is now white, so you have to presumably tell me what's on your screen and I'll press the appropriate button.
Okay, so mine is blue with a line on the left.
So now it should be green.
With a line at the bottom?
Yeah, I think the line is just there to help for colour blindness.
Yep. Right-hand line.
Oh my god, okay. I'm not sure how you're meant to input this, but I now have a grid of 4.
Yep.
The bottom left one is green, all the rest are yellow.
So I'm gonna... okay. I have the 4 grid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. I need the bottom left one.
The bottom left one is red. I need bottom left.
Bottom left is green. Top left.
Red. Oh god. Oh, it's moving. Okay, so it's going bottom right, mid right, top right. Sorry. Bottom right, mid right, top center. Bottom right, mid right, top center.
So bottom right is green, the other 2 are yellow.
Okay. Green, yellow, yellow. Okay.
I need so it's just the right hand side. It's bottom, mid, upper on the right hand side.
Okay, so bottom is blue,
and
then it's red, red. Okay. Top left, mid left, bottom center.
Top left, by mid left you mean the one below top left?
Yes.
Yeah. And then bottom center. So that's going to be yellow, green, green.
Yellow, green, green. Okay.
Okay, so I need... Hold on, so it's middle left, bottom right, middle right.
Middle left, bottom right, middle right.
Yes.
Blue, red, blue. Oh.
Okay, my word has
the
changed.
Yeah. Do we have to spell welcome again?
Yes. I can only move the L.
I can only move the M.
But we can force them back.
But we need to get an E to the bottom. Yeah, so you got to go the other side of the E's first, and then I can force them down.
Yeah, but the W is not coming.
Yeah, I know, but we can do that later. Now you got to swap with the E. Do I swap with you? Because I don't swap with you, see? And now you come next to me again.
Oh.
And we can force one down. Oh, shit.
Right, so now come back towards me. And then you push left. Oh, no, I go left first. No.
No, you got to come next to me again.
Yeah, okay.
And then I should be able to force the E again. There we go. So if I go here, you click right now.
And then we need to do that again on this E at the back.
Yep.
Or can I just go right now and do the W?
Go right now. Go right now, hopefully. Oh, no. Okay,
no.
Go back.
Okay. So we've got to force the E somehow.
Yep, go left.
No, come back to me and I'll go right, I think.
No, you got to come here.
No, that's just going to move the L again. Stay there. Okay, can you come towards me? Okay. We need to get the W and push that left.
Yeah, you got to come to me. And come to me again.
Okay. So now you go back to your place.
Oh, good news. We got the clue. The letter.
Okay.
Oh god, mine's a whole load of numbers across Poland.
Oh, interesting.
Numbers and dots across Poland.
I have letters and dots, but no Polish map, so I assume we've got to translate mine onto you. Okay. I also have a numerical sequence that seems to raise the power of 3, so 3, 6, 9, etc.
Mine.
So where is your 3?
3 is bottom left quarter.
Does it have a city name, or is it just...
It's just a 3. All of mine are just numbers with places, with dots.
Right. Bottom left quarter.
That says Poland in the corner. It doesn't actually give me a map of Poland.
Yeah, I'm guessing these are cities. I've got like a W, I've got a K, which would be Warsaw and Krakow. But I don't know enough Polish geography to identify all of them.
Okay,
However...
That's fine. So 3 is bottom left quadrant. And then a third of the way in from the center crease. 2/3 of the way down.
Could be a couple. It's hard to say.
Okay. What gave you the idea to begin with 3? Is that a number that you've one of the?
Yeah, I've got like I said, I've got a sequence along the bottom of mine that just says 3, 6, 9 ... as if to imply continue the sequence. So I'm guessing I have to connect the dots.
Yeah.
We just need to know which one it is. So in your bottom left quadrant, how many numbers do you have?
I have 4 numbers in the box, and then I have a number that is on the crease.
Okay. I have 2 on the crease, which is interesting, but the 4 in the box. So with regards to the 4 in the box, 1 is like out on its own on the left by itself, so it's not that one.
So I have, if I was to draw a line down the center of the box, I have 2 on the left and 2 on the right.
Okay, it does not match mine then. Interesting.
Yeah, there'll be some rogue ones because they just to try and throw us off.
Okay. So the number 3 was
basically if I was to split it into like quadrant lines.
Yeah, which I've just done on mine.
Have you?
Yeah. So draw a cross on that thing. Let's divide it into 4 equally, and then tell me what you see. Like, where is your 3 in relation to those 4 quadrants?
The 3 is probably... It's probably in column C. row 3.
Columns? We did columns. I just drew a cross, like to divide it into 4 quadrants.
I've divided it into 8. Sorry, 16. So I've got 4 lines across and 4 lines down.
Jesus Christ, Tommie. Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Into 16.
It's a 4x4.
Okay, I've divided it into roughly 16 quadrants. Right, now where is it? Sorry, it's
C3.
column C3. Okay, that could still be 2. Is it on the line,
sorry.
like the upper
So-
section of that, or the right-hand section of that?
I should specify it should be C2, and we're taking the bottom left-hand corner as 0, 0.
Okay, I still think that's the same square.
Yep.
But I've got one on the upper line and one more to the right of that quadrant.
No, mine is towards the mid-bottom of that quadrant on the right-hand side.
Okay, yeah, this does not match. There's something we're missing.
Okay, pick another number.
Hold on, I'm just looking at the E's that fell down. They've got a diamond shape on them. Just looking if there's anywhere where I can draw a diamond. Yes, there is. Don't know how viable that is. Appears to be all I have in terms of information.
Just try the next number that we need and see what happens.
Well, the
See
next
if it
number will be
matches
6, which I presume I connect to 3.
6. So 6 for me is on the top left quadrant.
Uh-huh.
And is in C3 of that quadrant.
Okay, I don't have anything in C3, it's empty.
Ew.
You've only got numbers.
I've only got numbers and the word Poland.
If I connect the dots on the word Poland. Oh. No. That's nothing. It's not even a shape.
Where's the P?
If you were using your weird column system, it's in B1 of the upper left quadrant.
Like on the
No,
line?
sorry. Yeah, B1. Yeah, sorry.
On the line in B1.
Or B0 if you're starting with a 0. Well,
Yeah.
not on the line, no, dead center of B1.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Our maps do not match. There's something else to this.
I'm just going to leave it for a second and have a look around, see if anything else happened.
Yeah. I don't see anything else. This feels like the next stage.
There's something on the floor.
Yeah, I'll walk
Detective.
He's doing nothing.
My guy says there's something on the floor, but I don't know. I think he just means the note that fell on the table.
Okay, so
I can't
lock,
access the floor.
Yep, the lock is 4-digit lock, standard 0 to 9.
Yeah.
Are you able to? It's the even within that
Unless there's 4
boxing,
numbers
there's
that do match
something
up where
on the
they are
floor.
location-wise.
Detective.
See, the E's could form an 8.
What the fuck? I don't know what that means, though.
No, me neither. But, well, where's your number 8?
My number 8 is pretty much bang in the center of the upper white quadrant. Slightly north of center, but we're talking.
That would be an I for me. That doesn't really tell me anything. I was just wondering if it was going to match my E, like if E8 was a definite win. 369. What did your numbers run like 1 to 20 or something?
I think they run 1 to 22. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, yeah.
Which is the entire Polish alphabet, I think. I don't have a Z here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. I've only got 20. Okay. Interesting.
Which means they absolutely won't match up.
That is unusual.
Well, it's an easy way to throw dummies in.
I don't have a U. And I do have a Q, which is I don't think Polish had a Q. I don't have a Z, and Polish definitely has a Z, although it usually comes with other letters.
I think there's just going to be a series of letters and numbers that match up.
We maybe just have to find the ones that match. On the central crease, yep. I have from left to right, that crease, the horizontal crease, yep. I have 2 letters that are directly on the crease.
I also have 2.
Right, one of them is pretty much dead center of the right-hand quadrants.
Yes, that's a number 7 for me.
Right, that's an E for me. I'm writing a 7 next to it. So then, to the left of the dead center, there's a C.
About a third of the way, a quarter of the way through that.
About a quarter, slightly less, but yeah, roughly a quarter.
That's 22 for me.
Right, so those 2 align.
What was that? Sorry,
C22 and E7.
Okay, yep. Then if we go on the vertical crease.
Yeah, I've got 1 just slightly lower than the C, like.
No, so I've only got 1 north of the C.
Right. How far north?
Probably 3/4 of the way through that.
I was just wondering if mine was like upside down or something.
No, probably like a third of the way through the quadrant.
A third of the way up.
A third of the way up that crease, yeah.
Right, and what is it?
14.
14.
Well, hold on. If we split it in half, I've got 2, 4. I'm going to ignore anything on the center crease, okay? So the one number that's on the center crease. 6, 7, 8. I've got 9 on the left half and 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the right half.
I've got 8 on the left half. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the right.
Okay. Do you have any else that fall like directly on lines? If you
so the only other one is the crease where you've got 14, sort of a third of the way up. Yeah. I've got an S, and it's like just a smidgen down from the dead center, like not even an 1/8.
Okay, I think we just put a cross through them for now.
Well, I've marked yours on my map,
okay.
So I can now see what you have.
I've
compared to mine.
So you've got an S just under center.
Right.
Right. Other easy ones I have. If you were to draw on the right-hand side, another crease halfway along. So like directly above
crease.
Yep.
From 7 upwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I've got 8 above that. About 55, 60% of the way up from E to the top.
So that's where I've got an I.
An I. Okay.
You've got an 8, you say?
An 8. 0, 8.
Right.
All of them are in double digits, sorry.
So,
in case that matters.
Between your 7 and 8,
yep.
About 2/3 towards the 8, I have an N.
On the same vertices.
On the same vertex.
I have nothing.
And then, from that 8, if you go left, about 3/4 of the way towards the crease, I have a J.
I have nothing there. Is that everything in that quadrant?
So in that same quadrant, then, I've got 2 more to the right of that quadrant. I've got a T and an F. It's kind of hard to describe the relationship of them to everything else.
Okay,
but
so from the eye,
yeah,
if you went 3/4 of the way to the edge,
yeah, and then up a bit,
yeah, only a little bit, like 15%. I've got 15.
Right, I've got a T that probably matches that.
Okay, T.
And then, basically, if you look at the 7 and the N.
Sorry, the 7 and the what?
The N.
Where's the N?
The N that I've got. Have you not drawn it on?
No, I missed that one.
Okay, that makes it a little bit harder. Let's do this then. Between the 7 and the 8, right? Yep. Imagine that you're drawing an isosceles triangle to the right.
Yep.
And the point would be roughly below the T.
Roughly, but a little bit to the left.
Yes.
Yes. Yep, I agree. I've got a 16 there.
Okay, for me it's an F.
F.
And that is the full right-hand quadrant, as far as I can tell.
So you haven't got anything in the, like, center left. So, like, if you went from like slightly higher than F, but the other side of E and I.
No.
You got nothing there.
No. What have you got there?
I've got a 19 about there.
Right.
It's about a third of the way through the box.
8. Interesting. So just out of interest, where your 7 is, if you dropped a line directly down into the other quadrant, about halfway down, maybe slightly more, do you have maybe a 6?
Nope, I have nothing on that line.
Slightly to the right of that line?
I have slightly to the right, about 65% of the way down.
Yeah, that's kind of... Yeah.
I have a 17.
17. That's a K for me. 16, 17. Is it a spiral? No, because the 19's over there.
I think we just find out what letters we've got first, and then...
So basically... How do we do this? So where that 17 is, if you drew a line like northeast.
Yep, I've got 2 that would be on that vertices.
Okay, I've got 1 on that vertex, and it would be sort of. It doesn't go as far right as the F, the 16.
Yep.
But it's not far off.
So I've got 1 that's about 2/3 of the way across to the F, but is like halfway up to the E in terms of vertical distance.
It sounds like a little higher than mine, but it could be the one. Where's the other one?
If you were to carry on, it is like a tiny bit underneath the crease as the crease
Okay.
bends down.
I
and the
definitely
other
don't have
side
that
of the
one.
F.
I definitely don't have that one. So the one that you do have is a Q for me.
Yep. It's a 4-4 for me.
And then what's your crease?
It's a 12.
12. If you draw a line down from the crease, just a little
There.
past the Q.
Yep. Underneath roughly where the 12 is.
Yeah, underneath the 12. That's an
I've
A
got a
for
10.
me.
An
Oh,
A.
you've got a 10. Okay.
It'd be like halfway in that quadrant, almost. Just a bit shy of halfway down.
And then where the 17 is, if you go left, about maybe like 65, 70% of the way along, and ever so slightly up, I've got a D.
Yep, I've got a 2.
Interesting. 2.
I've got one more then, which is if you go back up to E, about halfway between E and D, but only maybe 25% of the way down in terms of distance between them.
25% of the way, so it's closer to E or closer to D?
Closer to E.
What number is it?
21.
What the fuck? 6, 15, 16, 17.
So that's everything I have in that quarter.
Right. Upper left quadrant.
Okay. So, if you were to draw a vertical line halfway along, and then about a quarter of the way down from the top on that line, I have number 1.
Okay, I have an R.
Yep. And then if you were to go another, so we talk about 40% of the way down that line in total. So you've gone past the 1, but you're still on that line.
And slightly to the right?
Slightly to the right.
Yep.
I've got a 6.
I've got an O.
O. Okay.
And then if you were to go left from that O, most of the way towards the end and up just a tidge, I've got a G.
Yep, I've got that. I'd say it's probably 80% of the way.
Yeah.
80, maybe 90%. G.
Number?
Okay. 11.
God, okay. It's definitely not what I was thinking was the play here then. Although, it could be if it's just my numbered dots.
I thought it was going to be Poland. Something to do with the numbers of Poland. And
Is your 3 in the upper left quadrant?
No.
Okay. It's not quite that then.
So, I've got one more number in the upper left quadrant.
Yeah, me too.
It's about, if you go from the line that is C,
if
you go 3/4 of the way to the exit.
And up a bit.
It's a bit more than a bit, like 20% up.
Yeah.
Yep, I've got a 20 there.
20? Okay. So I've got a P.
P. So we've got P-O-A-D.
So if this was Poland, it's going to be 26. And then whatever L is when we get around to that.
Well, it might be something like you get rid of the zeros.
D is 2. The problem is you don't have N. You don't have a number where N is. So maybe we're trying to find the anomalous ones.
Okay then, so bottom left quadrant.
You also don't have J, which isn't in Poland.
If you were to go directly down from P
Yep.
and just a smidge in the other side of the crease, I've got a 9.
Just a smidge on the other side of the crease, a 9. Okay.
Maybe 10% of the way down.
If you carry on a bit further than that to about 25% of the way down, I've got a W.
No. So you haven't got 9, and you reckon about 25% of the way down. Is that 25 of the way down to the edge?
Yeah.
Then no, I don't have that. Absolutely not. Okay.
Right, I've got 3 remaining in that quadrant.
Yep. Go for it.
So one of them, if you look where your 2 is,
2. Yes.
and just sort of mirror that onto the left quadrant.
Yep.
But then go left just a tidge more.
No, I haven't got anything there.
Okay,
Mine.
that's an L for me.
Ah. There goes Poland. From my 2 is significantly down for either of my numbers, like 10% of the way down.
Okay. So the 2 that are significantly down then in that case, is the upper one slightly more right than the lower one?
Yep. Like they're in different boxes. They're in, like, one is, if you were to go from the D, one is like 60% of the way to the left, and the other's only like 40% of the way to the left. They're very similar in terms of how high up they are.
Oh. Not okay. I don't know what to do about those.
And then my last one.
I mean, it sounds like none of that overlaps.
If you split that bottom left quadrant into quadrants again, I've got one number in each quadrant. We've already said that 9 and W in the top left don't match. I then have one number in the bottom left quadrant, which is about 20%, 25% in from the left-hand side. Sorry, in from the right-hand side, and about 3/4 of the way up. I then have another number in the bottom right, which is about halfway from left to right.
Can I just get that first number?
It's a 5.
Okay.
And then I have, so the bottom right, I have one that's about 3/4 of the way up and about 40% in from the left-hand side.
40% from the left. Okay, that's probably my M in that case.
Your M. And that's a 3. And then in the top right, I have pretty much mirrors the M, except it's 40% from the right-hand side rather than the left-hand side.
But still 75% of the way up.
Oh no, 25% of the way up.
Okay,
sorry.
that's my H then. What is it? What number?
That is a 13.
Shit. What am I looking at?
It's the fucking clusterfuck.
So the letters that don't have correlation for you are, because I can't even make a word out of them, J, N, S, W, L.
No. And the numbers that don't have correlation.
The numbers that have correlations are 9, 12, 5, 14, 19.
Too many.
And 21. I was going to say if there was only like 4 that didn't match or something, that could be the code, but it's like, it just doesn't make sense. None of these, as far as I can tell, are correct in terms of their location within the English alphabet. So like G is not the 11th letter of the alphabet,
Yeah.
O is not the 6th. So it's not like we can pull like, oh, 4 of these are correct in English and that's the code. But then we've also got the clues of Poland and 369. Now we can't spell Poland with numbers because there's no correlation for L, there's no correlation for N.
What's the 369 from?
I don't know. I mean, it implies a sequence, but 3 would be M.
Yep.
6 would be O. 9 doesn't have a correlation, but the closest thing to it would be W.
Mm-hmm.
12 doesn't have a correlation and there's nothing close. 15 would be T. 18 would... You don't have an 18.
I do have an 18.
Where's your 18?
If you were to go... It's on the same height as the T.
Mm-hmm.
But it's basically above the D. If you were to almost intersect between D and T in the top left.
Intersect between D and T.
So if you drew a straight line up from D and a straight line across from T.
Yeah.
Where they cross is where 18 is, give or take.
Okay, so that's closest to my J. It's not quite there, but it's close.
Where's your J in comparison to those lines?
So where they cross, if you go southwest, like just...
Because to me, the 18 looks a little bit east on those lines, if I was to join them.
Okay.
That's fine. Just confirming that we don't think it crosses.
Yeah, but it's the closest one.
Yeah. And then 21 doesn't have anything either.
But then that doesn't help because then it's like we've got mochj, which we're not making any words out of that.
Is it going to keep my lines on if I leave this?
I don't know. But I don't think it matters because I don't think... There doesn't appear to be any obvious correlation here.
Does your person say anything new?
No, I just thought of bullshit. It just says there's something on the floor, which I think is the note. It's not like, I mean, even if I draw lines between the letters of Poland, it doesn't make anything. It doesn't give us any sort of clue. There's no obvious. Is there anything else like Polak, Polska? Polska. I mean, you can spell it, but it doesn't. Can't write anything. Polski. Poland doesn't anagram into anything.
I can click on my O. Can you click on your letter at all?
Which letter?
The letter that fell.
Yeah. It's got a diamond on. I did say that earlier.
Okay.
And it sort of forms an 8 because the two E's are like placed in such a way that this makes an 8. But I don't know what the relevance of that is. 8 on the map is an I. We spelled the word diamond. 2, 8, 10, 3, 6. You don't have N. 2.
Was it the O that dropped off for you as well?
No, it's the E. 2 E's.
So what letters do you have left? W, L, C,
O-M. Yeah. And I can't move them any further.
No. Do we ask for a hint?
Oh, I was just wondering if E8 could be a grid reference, but it doesn't. Does your O have any markings on it all?
It has a hole in the bottom. That is it.
A hole, like a circle?
A circle. One assumes where the chain went through.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, hold on. I turned it off somehow. Or it did it itself. Whatever. Did you do anything just then?
No.
It like flickered for some reason.
Is there anything on it you can interact with?
The whole screen is a pressable thing. I just pressed and held and dragged my mouse.
I see it flicker when it's on the table. I think that's just an idle animation. But like when I'm zoomed into it, it doesn't flicker at all.
It does for me. It goes and then goes off.
Oh, in a circle. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get a hint just to point us in like the direction of what the fuck to do. I'm gonna take the first hint.
Is it the same? Read yours out.
A piece of paper, but these dots make no sense. No fucking shit.
That's what mine says.
Yeah, that's not a hint. That's just a description of what I'm looking at. I'm gonna get the next one. It looks like Ali has the information I need to connect the dots.
And vice versa.
I have the information you need to connect the dots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Old dogs.
Reset your drawing and connect 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 in multiples of 3 as best you can. And I'm going to connect Poland, and then we'll see what we end up with.
Where's 6? 3, 6.
What do you see?
Got 15. 18. 21. Okay. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a square on the right-hand side
Uh-huh.
that carries the bottom carries on across and makes a 4 in the right-hand side.
Makes a 4 on the right-hand side.
Yeah. 3, 6, 9 to 12 is like a massive 4.
Okay, interesting. So I've got, if I had to describe it, on the right-hand side it's a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bottom of the triangle continues to the left. And then imagine drawing like a vertical line straight up and then a southwesterly line, like you're doing a 1, but the southwesterly line goes on quite a distance. So it's quite an exaggerated children's 1.
Okay.
So we've got a 1 and a 4 out of it.
What's your number 14?
I don't know. I cleared that to draw the fucking thing so I could see it.
On the middle crease, about a third of the way up.
That's the one I don't have. I don't have that one. What? so weird. I don't understand. I'm gonna get the next hint. I don't want to use all the fucking hints, but I don't understand what the fuck it's telling us. Ali's clue to helping you is the word 369. Can you make that out of what you see in front of you? What? Can I make 369 out of what I see in front of me? So I have to give you all the letters from 369?
So mine just says... So I've got where the hint sent me already drawn in front of me.
E. Are we looking for the missing letter? I don't have an X. I don't have an X in 369. But how does that help? You don't have an X either. Like that, how I don't understand how that helps us.
So I've got a 4 and a square, which is what they expect me to draw, but I don't know how that helps.
But why?
Do you have anything you can do with a 4 and a square in your main thing? Do you have a chest to open or anything? Or
No. 369, but I don't have an X.
Well, you don't have to do that.
Clue to helping you is the word 369. Can you make that out of what you see in front of you? No, I can't. But how is that?
Maybe we've got to make this word that I've drawn in front of me.
What, 4 square?
Yeah, oh fuck.
F-O, I don't have a U.
No, as in the numbers that are situated at 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21.
But they don't, I don't have a lot of those. We established that I don't have 9, I don't have 12, I don't have 21. We need the numbers in Polish. What's
So
3 in
my
Polish?
final clue says complete the sequence of the letters Poland to create a 4 and a square, which is what I've done.
You haven't completed the sequence, Poland. You completed the sequence 369.
Yeah, which makes a Poland.
How does that make a Poland?
Well, I've created a 4 and a square from doing 3, 6, 9, 12, 18.
Yeah, and I created a 1 and a triangle, but how does that help us?
Oh, I just don't know, Charon.
So we have solved it, we just don't know what the fuck the solution gives us. I mean, a 1 and a square, the square could be a 0, right?
40?
So 4, 0, 1, but what would a triangle be? 3, because it's a triangle. Oh, is it 4,
Okay.
4?
4, 0, 1, 3, you reckon?
No, 4, 4, because the square has 4 corners.
4, 4.
4, 4, 1, 3. Wait, oh my god, there's a triangle symbol on the lock and a diamond. Oh my god, okay. So the diamond is an 8.
Why is the diamond an 8?
Because I kept telling you I have the 2 E's on the table form an 8 and they have a diamond on them. So the 4 is the triangle, because that's what you've drawn.
Yep.
No, wait, 1 is the triangle, sorry. I drew the triangle, you drew a square. And then the circle is 0, because your 0 has a circle on it. So it's 1840.
Huzzah!
God, that was so fucking obtuse.
I have the keys.
And this is just the first level.
Don't even bother. They won't work.
did you know?
He's playing with us.
God.
Oh, I forgot to click the button. He's playing with us.
Waiting for other player.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Right. So I have what is kind of like a desk in front of me.
Yeah.
I have a chest in the top right corner with a chain and a padlock on.
Same.
I have a console in the top left corner.
A NES controller.
Oh,
Yep.
Pegasus.
I have true or false statements in the bottom left.
Yep.
Book in the mid left.
Book in the mid left. Yeah.
Is that him?
USB
When were
sticks
these
in the
photos
center
taken?
bottom.
They're logic switches for me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. And then all
and
the
then
keys in the bottom right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So quick logic statement.
Yep.
Ali's box, which is you, contains 3 keys with a star-like design.
False.
Right. That is one of your logic switches. So 5 is false.
5?
Yes.
I only have 4 logic switches.
Yes, but they're numbered. And I have 2, 3, 6, 7. So you must have 1, 4, 5, 8.
I don't have any numbers on my logic switches.
Okay, so the third one along then, so it'd be 1, 4, 5, 8.
Oh, sorry, yes they are. So 5 is false.
Yes. 5 is definitely false. Maybe draw, like, so that you know that that's in the correct position.
Okay, so... do you have 2, 3, 6, or 7?
8 is also false. I can confirm that straight off.
Okay. So 5 and 8 are both
In fact, I
false,
have all your logic statements here. The letter W is still hanging in its place.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I believe it's true on mine as well.
Which one's that?
Because my E's fell off. That is logic switch 4.
Yep.
The prisoners have short hair. Do you have a photo album?
When were these photos taken?
Yes.
What does it show? Mine shows like a spy doing spy stuff.
No, I have police reports.
Right, does it say anything about prisoners having short hair? Or long hair?
Here we go.
Or any hair? Does it mention prisoners?
Witness report team. Male suspect. Male suspect. Male suspect. Male suspect. I mean, some of these... So, example is one of them that says a male suspect, but it's about Carolina Pitica.
Mm-hmm.
Or is she the witness, maybe? Right, so I'm just going to go through them all.
When were these
Adrian
photos
says the suspect was wearing coat, hat, and umbrella.
taken?
James,
Is that him?
Coat, hat.
When were these photos taken?
Thomas says coat, hat.
Right. Okay, so that is relating to my pictures, but I don't think that's helping us with the...
Pictures I've got is a circle on the 3rd picture out of 4.
Is it circling a person?
No, it's circling a picture. It says match or no match. There's 4 pictures. It circles the right-hand one, and it says time from left to right.
Right. I have 7 pictures. I can move them around, so I could try and order them into a sequence.
Okay, right.
But you may have to give me...
I'll go for the first time then. We'll go at time orders, because I've got time on these police reports.
Okay, so what's the first event?
Let me just go through 442, 345 for them. So it's 331. Tomas Jansvarski reports seeing a male suspect exiting an electronics shop wearing a coat, hat, and carrying an umbrella.
Right. I've got that in position.
It says number 7 on it for whatever reason.
Okay.
Don't know why. It's just I'm going on time here.
Okay.
So the next one is a witness reported seeing a male suspect. The suspect was described as wearing a coat, hat, and carrying an umbrella. So that's the next one.
Is that it?
At 352.
Right, that could be 2 different pictures.
Walking quickly on a street.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yep.
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 Okay, 352. I've got 440. Okay, 411. Male suspect standing by a trash can with an umbrella, wearing a hat, smoking a cigarette.
I don't have that.
You don't have standing by a trash can with an umbrella, wearing a
I
hat.
have
smoking.
standing by a trash can smoking a cigarette, but he is not wearing an umbrella or a hat.
Sorry. I got that wrong. That was the wrong one. The net 345. Holy shit. I've got to write down these times because they're fucking with my head. They're so tight together. Where's my pen? Come here, pen. Right, okay. So. Okay, so number one is exiting an electronic
that
shop
him?
wearing a coat, hat, and umbrella.
When were these photos taken?
Yeah.
Yep. Number two is 345. A female suspect entering a church, wearing a coat, carrying an umbrella.
I don't have that. I have unknown gender suspect entering a possible church holding a briefcase, but that's it. Just a briefcase.
Okay, I don't have that.
So are these intended to show us like who's lying and who's telling the truth, maybe, out of your witnesses?
Okay, so to put down names of the ones that Adam cross, and then the first one is 331, Thomas. Just a tick. Right, okay, next one is 352. Ooh. Which is walking quickly on the street, wearing coat, hat, and carrying an umbrella.
Yes, which I assume is that one.
Number 411. Carolina. Okay, and this is standing by a trash can, wearing a hat, and smoking a cigarette.
Okay, so standing by trash can, no hat.
Okay, so we're going to Carolina across. No problem. And 414, we have James, who's sitting on a bench in a park wearing a coat and a hat, smoking a cigarette.
Correct.
Got 442. Adrian. Suspect running away from a police officer.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing a coat, hat, and carrying a briefcase.
Correct.
Okay. And 447. Male running up a flight of stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing a hat, carrying a briefcase.
No, carrying an umbrella, not a briefcase.
Okay, cross. So, at the end of the police reports,
Mm-hmm.
I have
Hello, in chat.
4. It says match or no match at the top.
Where does it say that?
at the end of the police reports, it says
Is that
match or
him?
no match.
When
Yeah.
were these
Underneath
photos
that,
taken?
it has 4 pictures in time order, and the third one has been circled in red.
Right. So out of the matched pictures, so that was wrong, that was wrong, that was wrong. So these 4 match.
James,
The
hold
third
on.
one along is the guy sitting on the bench smoking in time order.
Yes, I concur, which has a number 6 dotted.
Cool. So we need the number 6 for something. For the lock. For the first number of the lock, it's a 6.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay.
Right.
So
my true things. For number 2, I've got the retro console has both the power and the reset keys, which is true.
True, that's number 2.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
You got that?
Yeah.
Jarrell?
Hello? Oh. Yes, sorry. Yeah.
Yep, so your number 2 is a true.
Yes.
Number 3 is the cage has at most 5 bars.
Okay, if you return to basement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 bars, and my prisoner has short hair.
My prisoner has short hair, but I've got no bars.
So logic gate number 1 is true.
Yep.
And what was mine about the bars?
Number 3 is the cage has at most 5 bars, so false. You've got 6.
False. Yes.
Number 6 is the rope that is in the box has no knots tied to it. I've got 2 knots on my rope.
I've got knots as well, so that's false.
So false. Yep. And then number 7 is there is some writing present on the back of the police report files, which is true. There's match or no match written on the back.
Right. But my logic gate still hasn't spelt out a number yet.
So that should be number 7. Should be a true.
True. But I still my thing doesn't quite spell a number. It looks like it might be trying to spell a 2. Now it does.
Yeah, but that's number 5. What does your number 5 say?
Ali's box contains 3 keys with a star-like design.
Star-like design.
Which
yes,
is false.
sorry, it does. If you click on them, it is true.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so it's 2. So on your lock, the second digit is 2.
2. Yep. Right.
Over to the NES. Go on the NES because it's quite easy. It's just a little game we've got to play together. I've already done my box.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes, I am noticing you in chat. If you're about to suggest that you're selling art, then you can leave. Hey, Pell, I see you. Alright, I'm gonna go around. Don't push it yet. Don't push it yet. Right, push it. And then up. That's fucking teamwork.
Makes the dream work. Okay. So, if I push mine... Oh, no, you... Yeah. I've got it.
Push yours all the way down. No, that's not gonna work.
No. Crap, you had to go first.
Yeah, I think so, because I can push mine 2 up and across.
You push yours up. Yeah, there we go. You push yours all the way to the top.
There, there. Wait, let me go back down. Yeah, there we go. Push it down. How many fucking levels did they code? Yeah, that can go straight in. That's fine. But wait here, because we've got to get one of these across. I think...
Hold on, if you go round to the top corner...
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right.
Then I can push that there for you.
Yeah. And then I can push this one down.
Yeah.
And you can push it across.
No, you go in front.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my fucking god.
I think
right, hold on.
Hold on. I've got to push this one down one. Because then we can still
now...
access that.
Okay.
Can still access that from both sides. Now you push yours down.
Well, I was going to say push your left one left and down, because that can definitely go in, because there's no other way.
No, because then I'm cornered. Then I can't get this one up.
Okay.
Push your one down first.
So, yeah.
And then I push that in.
Right.
Now you go back up.
Okay.
Now I go back into this corner. You push that one across.
Across and down.
Across and down. And I push this one up.
Okay.
Anagram Asylum 8. All numbers plus one.
Fuck me.
So does that include that 8?
I assume so. So that'll be a 9. And the others are now...
What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them all as
3.
is, and then I'll put them plus 1 at the end.
Okay. So the only one I need now is the keys.
Keys.
So, on my keys, I don't have keys. I have a woodcut.
Okay.
And I have a mathematical equation. So I have a star key plus a square key minus a circle key.
A star key plus a square key.
Mm-hmm.
So, to put this into context, I have 3 star keys, I have 3 square keys, and I have 3 circle keys.
Yes. Do they have numbers on them?
I do, yes.
What numbers do you have on them?
0 through 9.
Right. So what 3 numbers are on the stars?
2, 5, 8.
What 3 numbers are on the squares?
2, 0, 8.
Oh. And what 3 numbers are on the circles?
5, 1, 9.
Fuck me.
So what do you have again?
Star plus square minus circle.
Anything else?
Nope.
So one is...
It's no good. We can generate like so many different numbers from that.
I have...
We can generate 27 different numbers using those keys.
I've got different colours, so I'm just working on those.
Prongs? The prong shapes might matter.
The prong shape, and I've got different colours as well.
So the star key with 2 equal sized prongs.
Star with 2 equal... Okay, that's a 9. That's a circle as well. Oh, sorry, star.
Yeah.
Shit. Star... that's an 8.
Okay. A square with the closer prong is short, the further one is long.
That's a 2. As in closer to the lock or closer to the hand?
Closer to the square.
Yep, is shorter than longer is a 2.
Right. And then a circle with the prongs reversed, so the longer one is closer to the circle.
5.
Right. So 8 plus 2 minus 5 is 5. If we add plus 1 to all numbers, 9 plus 3 minus 6.
No, I'm just doing it on the. I'm doing it on the key card.
Is 14? Yeah, I'm just checking because that would be 6, and then both of those shifted again would be 6 or 7.
Mine's opened.
With a 6.
Mine just take the number that you've got, put it onto the lock, and then add 1.
Yeah, that's what I did. So it lied. It wasn't all numbers plus 6. It was all lock numbers plus.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Christopher.
Christopher, listen to me. I'm here to catch the person that did this to you. Do you remember how you got here? Is there anything in your cell that might help us?
I'm afraid not, Detective. I found only this marker here.
That's no use. Just let me know if you remember anything.
I don't like Christopher.
Oh my god. Okay, take a moment to look at everything and see what you think of stuff.
You getting a drink? Right, so I have a similar layout to previously, but we've got a mutilated Game Boy original, some watches, a dial of sorts, a piece of paper, another lock, a nice piece of paper that says, "Ooh, you're on your own in some sort of way," but with missing letters. Oh. Okay, so that's a game we'll have to play together. Okay, that almost looks like a game of Minesweeper.
Oh, I have a Picross. Do you have a Picross?
A what?
A Picross.
What is
I'll
that?
take that as a no. Bear with me while I solve the Picross.
Oh, I do. Is that the one with letters on a spin?
1. Oh, I can't right click. That's annoying. 1.
Yes.
1, 2, 2. So that's complete. Which means.
I do have a Picross, Charon.
Okay, 3.
I'm assuming that's what you
2,
mean by the squares in the top left.
1. Yeah, probably 3, 2, 1. 1. It seems to be quite basic. It's just the 4s, which would be there, and there. Nope, not that one. That one's. Wait, 1, 2, 4, 1. Yeah, no, that one as well. Sure what it's meant to be telling me. The fuck is that meant to? Oh, turn page. Yeah, I know how Picross works, mate.
Oh, I'm still
Now the
working on
rows
mine
are
out.
solved. You can logically agree with the X marks the spot. I don't understand what it's telling me. 2 dots indicate this could be a time, but those are not numbers. Strange. I don't understand my Picross. Does your Game Boy have up and down buttons only?
Yes.
Okay,
So
mine has
my
left
red
and right only.
Okay, so mine goes right initially, I think. Yep. Nope, not up. Go right again. Not down. So it's got to be right and right.
Does it not go up initially?
Well, my screen, when you press right, it goes right. If I press up, it cancels
Yeah,
it.
I'm just asking because you're on your own. The N is red, like a snake, and I was just wondering if that's what it wanted us to draw. Take it you cannot do that.
No, I can't do anything. If I press up or down, it just gets angry.
I can go
Okay.
right 3.
Okay.
There must be a code somewhere that tells us what we're doing with that, so we'll come back to it. I have some watches. Do you have watches?
I have 3 watches.
Okay.
I have watch number 1
Uh-huh.
on the left-hand side, which
Yeah.
is dated the 1st. And
Okay.
reads 20 past 9.
Mine's dated the 2nd and has the classic 10 past 10. How does that help us? I don't know. Okay. I've also got a puzzle wheel here, which I can place the things but not turn them. Are you able to... Do you have one of these?
A puzzle wheel, yes. But I imagine you've got to take them off. And maybe one fits. None of them fit.
Mine fit, but I can't turn them. Which is odd, to say the least. How many? I've got underneath them all, it says how many question mark.
I don't have anything underneath them.
How many? How many what? How many wheels can I put on in a valid combination? The answer to that is 2.
Oh, I can get a lot more than 2.
In a valid combination, I can only
I've
get
got
2.
4. Are the 2 you've got the skull and crossbones and the chain?
No, so I have a vial of acid, a paper, a lock, a Nintendo directional pad, a shield, and dynamite.
This fucking can go in multiple places. Got nothing that matches that top one though.
What is the Picross meant to be telling me?
Well, my Picross has made a beautiful little thing.
Was it made?
I've got a cross in the center.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like a repeating pattern, but yeah, I imagine the cross in the center is what they're after.
Does it indicate anything in the center?
Nope, it's just a cross, as in an X.
Does on the back of yours, does it say anything other than the instructions? Does it say anything in red?
No. Mine has red dashes to indicate the center.
I have 2 sets of red dashes.
Yeah, so I've got one. Well, basically they show a 5x5 grid in the center.
So mine essentially, if I accept the red dashes as separations, I have 3 5x5s.
Yes, I concur.
Oh god, it's negative space. My eyesight. I can't do magic eyes. 387 is what mine spells. It's the negative space that spells something out, not the shaded. 387.
Mine doesn't spell anything.
Do you have anywhere where you can input 387 other than the lock?
No.
387. The Game Boy? 3 right. 1, 2, 3. Can you go 8 up or 8 down? Oh, you're not going to go 8 down, are you, from there?
Let's just brute force this.
We don't know how long it is. This could take forever. Fuck me.
Damn it. Oh my god.
Fuck me.
Ugh.
Oh, come
Carry on,
down.
Sharon. You want to come down, do you?
Yeah, it's a 4.
Well, that's some sort of victory, Sharon.
Okay. So we've got 3, 8, 7, and 4.
So, have you got a little note, Sharon?
Yes.
Mine says you're on your own, but the
Yep.
O is like the pit cross on
Yep.
1, and the other O is like the time.
Okay. My O is the dials and my N is red.
Fuck me. Oh.
Don't understand the watches at all. I don't understand the dials. Do I? Oh, hold on. If I place them all, can I turn them? No. So what is this trying to tell me? See, that one would...
I've got 2 dials that
No, it
don't
wouldn't.
fit anywhere.
Most of my dials don't fit. Oh, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My dials have segments. Ah.
Oh, I see. I see.
Right. Now I can do the puzzle. Okay. Fuck me.
Done it. Good spot.
Why is that one turning on its own? Oh, because it doesn't match. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh my god, have they all got a match? Fuck, we're gonna be here forever and a day.
Especially because it's one of those where only certain combinations are gonna match both sides. I think I can just about get mine if this lines up, which it does. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
All it's done is give me a question mark. I'm guessing when you solve yours, there'll be a number for me. I think you're going to have numbers in your circles, and my question mark will be one of your numbers.
Okay. Okay, so they've just... I solved it, and then the face has disappeared.
What are you left looking at?
Blank dials, apart from the center.
What's in the center?
So the master one.
Basically, the master wheel, the upper
Yeah.
thing is a question mark for me.
The upper one.
The
that
upper
is
hole.
A rope.
It's a what?
A rope
Rope.
with a hitch knot. You know, like a figure of 8 knot in it.
So it could be an 8.
Ugh. I would say that's a stretch, but it's a rope with a knot in it.
Right. Look at your on your own again, and just tell me again which one's a which.
What do you mean?
So my first O is a dial. Is that
Sorry.
anything on yours?
Your first O. What is your first O?
On the note, you're on your own.
Oh, right. Mine is, so your is standard, and then
Right.
on, I've got the Picross as the O,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second your, I've got a clock face as the O.
So for the lock, it's gonna be 8. Then Picross, which I've got 387, but you've got a red X, right?
Yeah.
Is your Picross just one 5x5 square?
No, it's 3 5x5 squares.
And which the X is in the middle one?
Yes.
So that's another 8. So this is 8. Oh no, then the Game Boy, which for me would be the last one. So that's a 4. So we just need the third one from the watches.
Okay, but I've got the letters thing that says inside on it as well.
What do you mean? Where's that come from?
So if you underneath the lock, but to the left of the note,
Uh-huh.
I've got something where you spin the letters and it says inside.
I don't have that.
And you have to get the right letter combination to open it.
Okay, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific. This might have something to do with the watches, but you've got to tell me more information here.
Okay, right. Appears to be a brass cylinder.
You've also got a little bit faint. Can you move closer to your mic?
Hello.
That's better.
It's a brass cylinder.
Right.
With 4 letters that can be changed.
Right.
Underneath
like
those, yep, it says inside in grey.
So there's something inside that cryptex we need to get out. So we need 4 letters to get into it.
Yep.
Right. The only remaining thing I have with letters is my third watch face. Instead of having numbers, has letters, but it has no hands.
Okay.
So I'm guessing you might have some information that allows me to draw hands on there.
Well, I've got 3 times on my clocks.
Yeah.
Number 1. Oh, does one of your clocks have number 2 on it?
It does.
So maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4 in that order.
Well, I have a 5. I have 2 and 5.
Okay, well, I've got 1, 3, and 4. Okay, so anyway,
give me
number 1 is 20 past 9.
20 past 9, which would be O and G.
Yep. You've got number 2, which gives
L and D. Gold.
Maybe. Number 3 is 25 to 11.
N and I. So gold
and
in.
Number 9. Number 4 is 5 to 8.
5 2, 8, and S is.
And then you've got number 5.
It's going to be D and E, isn't it? Yeah. Gold inside. Oh, so gold. Gold is the fucking word.
Yep. Oh my god. The letters aren't in order. This is a fuck. Go to P to A to L.
Nice.
Gold inside. Huzzah! There we go.
What's in there?
It says find, and it looks like a watch face to 3 o'clock, but just the hours handle at 3.
That would be a P. Oh, it's just a 3 for the code. Let me just try a 3 in the thing. No, it's not a 3. So find P.
What have we not used fully yet?
Nothing. Everything's done. It says what? Find 3.
Yeah.
What is when? So it says find, and then just shows you a watch face.
So no, imagine a watch face.
Yeah.
Blank it out. There's nothing there. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
To the mid left, if you were drawing a line from the 9 o'clock to the center, it says find.
Right.
Okay. And then there's an hour's hand that points towards a question mark that is at 3 o'clock.
Question mark. Can you still interact with the cryptex?
No, it's gone.
Find.
So what makes you say the orders of the number as you say them?
So, the note that says you're on your own.
Yep.
Right? If we combine our clues, the first O is the puzzle thing. So that's the first digit.
Sorry, as in which puzzle thing, sorry?
My thing. I can't... the wheels thing.
Okay, yep. That was an 8.
The second O is the Picross.
Yep.
Which is an 8.
For you, is it? Or...
Yeah, the third O is whatever yours third O is. Then it's the
clock
the
face.
Cryptex one that we just did, yeah. And then the fourth one is the Nintendo.
Well, I'm confident in the last 2. I'm not as confident in the first 2. So let's go back over those. So the first one is the faces.
Well, I'm not confident in that watch one, because why would it say find and not just 3? There's obviously more to that. Otherwise, why even have the word find there?
Does any of your clocks point to 3 o'clock? Does your...
No, I have 10 past 10 and half past 2.
Do you have... Is there any, like, watch type things that are around your thing otherwise?
No.
Because it's got to be something to do with yours rather than mine, I would have thought, because I've just done the Cryptic.
Well, like I say, the only thing I have is the one with the letters on, but why would it give us the letter P? That doesn't help with the puzzle.
Wait. Is there anything else on your board you haven't used?
Nope.
So what? So basically, my Cryptex has. Sorry, my Picross. I've done it, but we haven't used it in any way, have we?
Your Picross? Yeah, because yours is an X, right? In the center.
Yeah.
So that tells me which of my 3 numbers is the correct number for the lock.
Okay.
Because I have 387, and you said it was the middle square, so that would be 8.
Okay. That clears that up, so we're happy with that.
I mean, I assume so. I can't think of any other interpretation of that. Because, like I said, on my instructions, when you turn it over on the back, it's got the instructions, but also someone's written in red, X marks the spot.
Ah, yes.
So that to me says whichever one you've marked with an X is the correct number. So that's an 8. With the wheels, I asked you for the top. The question mark is in the top hole in the central wheel, which you said is a rope in the shape of an 8.
Well, it's not in the shape of an 8. It's just if you assume it's a rope, then what is it?
0? I mean, what does it look like? I can't see the rope.
I mean, if I was to say it's a number,
symbol,
it would be an 8, but it's a rope.
Okay, so it's potentially unless how many knots does your rope have?
1.
So maybe it's a 3. Wait, which clue was Picross? 2, right? So this would be.
Yes.
So let's try a 3. I've got 2 knots. So let's try a 3. No, that doesn't work. I don't see what else that could be pointing to. If it's a rope, then unless we don't have the same code, then it's just my rope. Nope. So my rope has 2 knots. That's the only other thing I can pull from a rope. And yours has 1 knot, which is 3 knots in total. My rope has no other identifying features.
So the hand on this random clock face, instead of just being a straight hand, it has a circle with a dot on it about halfway.
Which would just be the center of a watch face. Oh, the actual hand is... Yes, okay. That points to 2 on one of my watches.
Okay.
The style of hand is a 2.
Yes.
Right.
So that's changed the third one to a 2.
I'm brute forcing the rope ones. So let's try the 8 again.
It's not 8824. Fuck!
Okay, well it's not 2824 or 3824 either. Do any of your watch faces, are all the rest of your watch faces just plain pointed watch hands?
Yeah.
Sorry. You don't have any of those shaped hands?
I have like pointed ones. They're all slightly different styles.
What are the styles? Talk me through them.
So, I have like ones that come to a point.
Yeah.
I then have 2. Oh, fuck me. How do you describe them?
Just square ones? I've got squares and arrows. Those are common.
Yeah, I've got squares and arrows as well.
Anything else?
No, you got squares, arrow, and pointed.
Okay, so I'm the only one that's got a hand that has a circle on it.
Yeah, my pointed ones have
so
a
maybe
circle
it's not
in
the number
center.
it's pointing to. Maybe it's the date on that watch it wants, which would be a 5. Then I'll try the rope numbers again. Nope. God damn. So what the fuck?
Do you have anything on your like picture thing?
Picture thing? What picture thing?
You know the spinning discs.
Yeah.
Do you have any writing or anything?
It just says how many. Which I'm assuming it points me towards the knots in the rope, is my guess.
I mean, you can see 4 different pieces
How many
of rope.
ropes do you have? How many rope symbols?
1 rope symbol with 4 pieces of rope. Or it's 1 piece of rope, but
So only your central disc has symbols, the rest are blank.
the rest are blanked out.
So it's 1 rope symbol but with 4 pieces of rope. So maybe it's 4.
It's 1 piece of rope that's knotted, but you see it in 4 different pieces, if you get my drift.
I've put 4854 and it won't let me open the lock. You try that and just see if it works.
Is it not 4824?
And we could try that. No, it's not letting me open them at all now. What?
How many do you have any knots on your page? The question is how many knots? Maybe it goes back to you.
Wait. 4824. Hold on. I have 2 knots, which I've already tried in multiple combinations.
You only have 2 knots on your discs.
No, I don't have anything on my disc. My discs are all blank. All my discs are blank.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
How many knots around the rope on the fucking outside, Charon?
We already established that. You said 1.
No, I've got 3.
I asked you that so far back.
You asked me how many knots on my rope, and I assumed, because you meant on the picture right in front of me, which was 1.
Okay. So 5824, does that work for you?
Yes.
Right, mine fucking lock keeps breaking. I can't fucking click the button.
Is that because you tried to reinforce it?
Oh my god.
Detective, I've found something.
What have you got?
Come closer. I will show you.
It's the trap.
Oh.
It's lipstick.
Why are you so determined to catch him, Detective?
This guy's the criminal, calling it out.
Yeah.
He took someone I loved. But that's not important right now.
Is it going to be like his son or something?
God knows.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Right.
So I got half a periodic table of the elements in the top right.
I have the right half of the table of elements.
I have the left half.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
I have some aeroplane tickets.
I do not have aeroplane tickets, but I do have a map with some destinations on.
That might work. Should we start with the periodic table of the elements?
Yeah.
Okay, I can zoom in on any of it.
Yeah, I'm guessing we need to find numbers to correspond to elements, or elements that then correspond to numbers, because this looks like a normal periodic table.
I've got
to me.
numbers attached to some colors.
Yeah, like paint pots, like Warhammer.
Yep.
We mix these. Oh, we can mix them. Okay.
Oh god.
But okay, so these are just RGB. This is just paints, right? This is just pigmentation colors with black to darken.
I don't think it's working yet.
I have some alcohol bottles with numbers on.
Alcohol? Where's that?
And for me, it's in the bottom right.
I have a screen there.
I have what looks like, imagine the hilt of a lightsaber, but with PlayStation buttons on.
No,
I have
that's
a
different.
child's farmyard toy.
Yeah, okay, let's start with the farmyard toy then.
It just makes the noise of many animals at me. Right, I only have the horse and the sheep. My other two are missing, and they should be, by the sounds of it, a cow and a cat.
I have a cat and a chicken.
Right.
So mine goes cat, chicken. No, cat blank, chicken blank.
Yeah, right. So I think I have the sequence. So just bear with me because it's cacophonous. So I'll have to just sort of like talk you through the sequence. You'll have to remember the sequence, okay? So let me give you it. Hold on. Chicken, sheep, horse, cat, chicken, sheep.
Chicken, sheep. So that's you.
Sheep. Yeah. Horse,
cat, chicken, sheep.
It's playing a lullaby.
The house is lighting up. Sky. Oh,
I got a note. Something of sheep, something seeking something, count something, that something, keep.
Right, hold on. In place.
In place.
What's your? Yeah, so I've got two words. In place, blank.
In place of sheep.
When.
Seeking.
Sleep.
Count.
The stars.
That.
Vigil.
Keep.
So we've got count the stars where? In place.
I mean, count the stars. I have 3.
I've got 4. So 7.
So 7.
Wherever the fuck. We got to figure out where it goes, but.
Yeah, I don't see a lock.
Well, I see numbers on this power circuit I've got.
I've drawn a 7 on the
okay.
toy now.
Okay, so I've got to put in the numbers for additions into this box based on the periodic table.
Right, yes, I've just found that as well.
So let me just write them down.
So I'm guessing. So the first digit for me is lithium and iridium.
Hold on. I'm just going to write them all down. So
well, they're on your table, so if you just tell me what the numbers, I'll put them in.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you want?
Lithium and iridium.
Okay, lithium is 3.
Uh-huh.
Iridium is 77.
77. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
3 plus 77. I've got
80.
Blue and black gives me dark blue. So number 1 is dark blue. Right. So number 2 you should have, I think.
What? Whatever.
So on that thing, I had lithium and iridium, and it points to the first square. Do you not have that?
No.
So what's on yours then?
Mine is selenium plus mercury plus gold.
Does it point to something?
It points to. Oh, fuck me. Depending on how you draw it, either the second square or the first square, and it goes through colors. Okay, so what was the first one?
So mine literally so where it says lithium and iridium, that's like a solid square with a line that comes off it, and if you follow the line through the maze, it comes to the first square.
Yeah, but I guess okay. My point is my lines cross over, and you could go either direction if you were feeling funky.
No, I think you just follow it in its logical.
Okay, so what was your first color?
My first color is dark blue.
Dark blue. So not a navy blue, like a grey black?
More like a navy, I would say.
Okay, navy. Right, got that.
Like a royal blue.
So mine for number 2 is selenium plus mercury plus gold. No, plus silver.
Yeah,
silver,
selenium,
AU.
so 34 plus mercury. Just gotta find the bastard. 80. So that's 114. 52. Well, no, actually, you don't need to add them. These are the colours you need to be putting in your colour pot. So you're mixing 80, 34, and gold.
AU.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's gold.
age. Yeah.
AU is gold, 79. So 34,
Red.
79, 80.
Red.
What shade of red? A fairly dark red?
A crimson red.
With arrows, like chevrons pointing upwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So mine is number 4.
I have number 3, so iron and magnesium for number 3.
You need iron and magnesium.
Yeah.
FE's over here. I think.
It'll be 12 and 26, I assume.
Yes.
Which is magenta.
Magenta. Okay, I only have a purple.
Yeah, close enough.
And then I've got mercury and silver.
Mercury and silver. So silver is 47. Mercury is 80.
No.
No? HG, not Mercury?
HG's mercury, but you didn't give me 18 before. 80? 80?
Yeah.
I thought you said 18.
No, 80.
Okay, 47 plus 80. It's green.
Yep. That was powered on my lock.
Wonderful.
Which now says chicken TV torch plane. So the chicken number was 7. So we need TV torch and plane.
Okay, to the TV then.
The TV. So I have a TV remote.
Okay, I have a TV with
weird shaped aerials.
I have no remote, but I have aerials.
Okay, so I have sorry, you know, like a retractable aerial. Are you old enough to remember a retractable aerial?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I've got 2. I've got one with a bull top.
Yeah, I think there might be more to it than that. Oh, unless you've only got 2. So one with a triangle, one with a circle.
Yeah. Yellow cone light thing on the top.
Yeah, I guess so. I was wondering if there's, because they're at different states of retraction, and I don't know if you can modify them.
I can move the retraction.
Right. So the one with the cone, it should have 3 segments. So you should have the biggest segment at the bottom.
Yep.
And then the next segment has not been extended, so that should still be encased in there.
Yep.
The next segment is extended.
Okay.
And then that should be it. I think I don't know if that last one pops. Oh yeah, the last one should pop out as well, but that should be inside, not extended.
Sorry, the last one.
It should be made up of 4 segments by the looks of it, and only segment 3 is extended.
As in the one nearest the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and which one is extended? The one nearest the cone.
No, the penultimate one nearest the cone.
So the middle one. I only have 3.
You can't have
it only has
3
segments.
It only has 3 segments. Okay.
These 3
these
extendable
both
ones.
have 4 segments.
Okay, well the 4th one can't extend for me.
So maybe it's not counting the biggest ones. Maybe that's meant to indicate the TV. In which case, just extend the middle.
Okay, just the middle.
And then for the ball, extend the other 2, not the middle.
Okay, that's done.
Right, then when you've got that, I have 3 symbols. What looks like a paper aeroplane, a trophy, and Munna, the Pokemon.
Well, my TV hasn't done anything, so...
Oh, hold on.
Oh, there we go.
Does that help?
That helps. That helps.
All right.
Okay. So, I have a picture.
Yes, what is the picture of?
It's a shelf with various things on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hanging off of it.
Is there a trophy on there anywhere?
Yes, there is 2 different trophies. One with handles, one without handles.
With handles.
With handles. It is silver.
Right. Okay. Do you have anything that looks like a paper airplane?
I have 3 paper aeroplanes.
Okay, what can you tell me about those?
They all look to be your standard paper aeroplane.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1 on one string and then 2 on another string.
Okay, I don't have any strings.
What are you changing? Help me out here.
I'm not changing anything. These are static.
Okay, so what does your paper aeroplanes look like?
Just like the most basic paper airplane. Like if you were using a CRT monitor, like
Yep.
did you ever have the old BT Cellnet phones, the first like before Nokia's?
No.
Remember those?
But in any case, so what are you changing then to differentiate?
I'm not. These are just static images that I've got. So like I've just got a trophy with handles. I don't have the other trophies.
Okay. Yeah, so there's 3 basic paper aeroplanes.
Do they correspond to numbers in any way? Like on your shelf, are they how are they on the shelf? Like are they sat? Like are they numbered
They're
or
not.
anything?
They're hanging off the shelf on pieces of string.
Okay.
On the first piece of string, there is 1. On the second piece of string, which is shaped like a U, so it goes up and comes down again, there are 2.
And the planes are identical to each other.
They're the same shape, yes. They're all pointing the same direction. They're in slightly different orientations.
So I wonder if it's just that there's 3 of them.
3 of them.
Maybe. In which case it's going to be 3. The cup, if it's made of silver, is going to be 49 or whatever silver was. I think it was 49. What about Mashana? Do you have anything like that? Like a kidney bean,
So I have 2 apples.
It's definitely not an apple.
I have like a flower with a face on it.
Nope.
And I have an orchid.
No. Okay. I don't know what else it could be. Look at... If you Google Munna, the Pokemon Munna, it kind of looks like that. It's like a kidney bean, but it's the other way up, I guess. It looks more like Mushana then. Is that the evolved form? Yeah. Except, again, the other way up. I don't know what else it could be other than a bean of some sort. What else have you got on your thing?
I have some clothes folded up, some
Uh-huh.
candles, some apples, an orchid plant.
Oh, could it be an apple?
I have 2 apples.
Do they have
For
leaves
sure.
on the stem?
Yes.
How many?
2 leaves.
On each apple?
Yes.
How many apples in total?
2. I don't know whether it's 2 leaves or 1 leaf and a stalk. It's quite difficult to tell.
Okay. So, I mean, that gives me the numbers 3, 4, 7, 2. So I'm gonna try something. Tell me if anything changes.
Oh, yep. I've got a 3 appear at the bottom. No, that says 472.
Right.
So we're looking for 3 numbers.
Hold on. Oh, okay. The trophy's made of silver. I guess, do you just have the 1 trophy made of silver?
Yep.
Anything?
No. So you did paper aeroplanes first there.
Yeah, 312 is what I put.
Yeah, nothing. It shows me putting you in, and then it and then comes back.
Oh, maybe it's just how many trophies. How many trophies are there in total?
2. Okay, my picture has changed. I've got recording of the bad dude coming in, locking, checking the lock on a chest, and then leaving and locking the door.
Right.
It's the chest in the original room that says welcome.
Right. Anything else?
There's a blue light. What are you kind of looking for?
I don't know, but we've got to get a number out of this somehow for the lock.
Okay, so the timer goes from 0 to 7 seconds. It's a recording that is on loop.
Uh-huh.
It says play in the top left corner with welcome underneath it. There is a red background. You can see the speaker next to the locked chess.
Do you see any PlayStation buttons anywhere? Any?
I don't think it's working yet.
Any?
I see
alcohol?
one speaker. No alcohol. What are you looking at currently?
Well, nothing. That's the end of. I've got the remote and that image that we've solved. That was what gave us 322.
Okay.
So
what's on the remote?
Just numbers. So it's just like a remote. That's how I typed in 322 to change your picture. So I'm assuming I'm done and the final clue is on your picture. There's nothing else I can type. I can still put numbers in, but like again, it's like if there are any numbers to put in, they'll be on your side. So what? You've got a 7-second video of a guy coming in. What does he do? He walks to the.
Okay, so 0. At 0 seconds, he is fiddling with the lock. At 3 seconds,
can you see the lock? Like, can you see the numbers on the lock?
No.
Right.
No.
Okay. What's at 1 second?
0 seconds, he's at the lock. 1 second, he's at the lock. 2 seconds, he's at the lock. 3 seconds, he stood up next to the lock. 4 seconds, he stood up next to the lock. 5 seconds, he stood up next to the lock. 6 and 7, he is stood outside locking the door.
And nothing changes between those still images?
No. Unless it's 322 for the time he spends at each.
Still, we only want one number, right?
Unless it changes to another channel, Sharon. One.
Is that duo?
No, it takes me back here.
That's all I can do. Maybe let's do one of the others and come back to it.
Yep.
Do you want to do flights?
Flights, okay. Oh, wow. So I've got boarding passes.
Right. So first things first, I have a news article that tells me some flights were cancelled.
Okay. Which flights
anything between the 14th of March and the 20th of April were cancelled.
14th of March and the 20th of April.
2020, so if it makes a difference, the year is 2020.
No. So 1403 to 2004.
Yes. How many flights does that cancel?
1, 2, 3. 3 flights have been cancelled.
How many remain?
4 remain.
Okay.
Let me just put them in date order for myself.
Do they have destinations?
Yes, and it all makes sense. So, on the 15th of Feb, I've got Glasgow to Bordeaux.
Hold on. Glasgow to Bordeaux. Let me just draw that. Yeah.
On the 12th of March, I've got Bordeaux to Krakow.
Uh-huh.
On the 28th of April, I've got Krakow to Stockholm.
Mm-hmm.
And on the 12th of May, I've got Stockholm to Athens.
To Athens, that makes a 4. Okay. So the flights is a 4. Okay. I have torch, but I don't know how to do the torch.
Well, I've got a newspaper here.
Uh-huh.
It's got fucking little tabs in it. Oh, God. Here we go.
I don't think it's working yet.
So I pulled out these little tags, and they fit together in a way that says triangle, square, square, triangle, crown, circle.
Triangle, square, square, triangle, crown, circle. No, that didn't do anything.
Okay. I also have Morse code cryptography in front of me.
Interesting. Not sure what that's for yet.
No.
Maybe the torch is going to flash out Morse code when we get the correct sequence. So it was triangle, square, square, triangle.
Yep. Crown, circle.
Crown, circle. Oh, hold on. No. Crown, circle. No.
Oh, hold on. I've got another piece that goes on the end, which is circle, square.
Okay. Triangle, square, square, triangle, crown, circle, circle, square. Yes. Right, now I have Morse code. God, fuck me, I hate Morse code. It's so stupid.
So you got to read it back to me, have you?
Yeah, I think so. Right, bear with me. Short, long, short.
Short, long, short. Oh my God. I don't have a short, long, short.
You don't have dot, dash, dot.
No, I have dot, dot, dash, dot. I have dot, dash, but I don't have... Oh, no, R. Dot,
Okay.
dash, dot. R.
Right. Hold on. Short, short, long. So dot, dot, dash.
U.
It's probably going to be N then, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at already.
Long, long. Just double long.
Just double long. M.
Yeah. Oh, rum. Oh, I see. Okay.
Empty. Every single
rum
one
is
of them.
3, so that's the code for torch. So we just need the
Code for
TV code. So you've just got this video of the guy fiddling with the lock. Is there anything else in your newspaper?
No. Hold on. 1, 2... Try 223. Oh, fuck, we're back to the other one.
What, back to the
322. Yeah. So 0 to 2. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 2? Or is that what we just did?
I think we tried that already. I'm just going to brute force the final digit. There's only 10 combinations. I don't understand what... I can't see what you're seeing, and I don't understand what we're looking for.
You old dog should probably check the rock out.
The rock?
Yes.
Oh, so are you seeing him put something under the fucking rock in the basement?
No.
Yeah, I think you probably are. Every second counts, but not behind bars. And then a lock. Every second counts, but not behind bars. So he's there for 7 seconds, right? But with any of them bar related in any way?
Yeah, so for the first 5 seconds, he's outside of the bars.
So 5. 7, 5, 3, 4.
Success.
I don't know how you were meant to indicate the rock to me, but there must have been some sort of clue to the rock there.
There was a rock that he walked past.
Yes, I hear it. But we'll disarm the bomb in time, I promise.
Oh, no, it's not real. It's not real.
Hey, take a deep breath. We'll get through this together.
Glad she's so confident.
She is. Well, congratulations. However, that is as far as we're going for now, because I need to go put my peas and pepper in my stew, and then eat it.
Okie dokie.
But hey ho, we made some good progress, Tommie. I'm sure.
We haven't screamed at each other.
No, it was frustrating but manageable so far. I'm sure we can finish it.
Yeah.
GG. That was good. It's a bit fucking. It's not very clear a lot of the time what you're meant to be looking for or where like certain things are meant to indicate, but it's not the worst puzzle game I've played.
No, and there's the next iteration which might be better.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Cool. All right, well, GG. I'll see you again in an hour or so.
Yep. Toodle.
Bye. Goodbye to anyone still lurking in chat. We'll be back in an hour or so after I've eaten. Bye for now.